Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm just going to be talking a little bit about the rank system in the finals and kind of how the matchmaking works and what I think should be done to fix it, because right now it simply doesn't work properly. It doesn't work how a rank system should. So anyway, we're going to go into the leagues tab here, and you can see I'm in gold 2, I've got this much FP. That's great. This doesn't tell you who you're going to be matched with, because it's not based off of the league, so it's not based off of being in gold 2 or gold 3 or gold 4 or platinum or whatever. It's not based off of that, and it's also not based off of how much FP you have. So the matchmaking is determined by some hidden elo that the game never shows to the player. And for a game that has a very large focus on a rank system and like being competitive, it's really bad that the game doesn't show the elo. I don't really like it in games in general when the elo isn't shown. I get the idea of it. It's so that people don't see it like continuously going down and feel bad about it. I understand that. But for a ranked game, for a competitive game, I think there should be an elo. But anyway, the matchmaking is determined by some hidden elo that we can never see. And like, that's probably not great. And the reason for that is I'm going to have an image up here. This was a game that I played after the most recent patch, so after the rank system was changed, and it wasn't changed properly. You can see I'm in gold 2. I think I'm in gold 2 when that game was played anyway, and I have a teammate, absolutely nobody, that's also in gold 2, I believe. I can't really see because their number is small, and we're playing with someone that's in bronze 1. So we're 2 gold 2 players, or 2 gold players anyway, because I'm not sure what my teammate is, but then we're paired with a bronze player. Now, if you're playing ranked, you don't really want 2 teammates to be gold and then 1 to randomly be bronze. That just feels really bad. You want like two gold and then like 1 silver or 1 platinum or another 1 gold is the best, right? Like, you don't really want to have a bronze in your team when you're a lot higher than bronze, you know? And this wasn't the first time that happened after the patch as well. That's just the image that I'm showing, but it did happen like 2 other times as well. I just didn't take screenshots. We were both in gold, and then we had a teammate that was in bronze. And that just doesn't feel very good. I understand it's based off of the hidden elo, so maybe they've recently won like 5 games in a row, so their elo went up loads, and they're technically a gold player, even though they're in bronze. But it just really doesn't feel very nice being in gold and knowing that you're getting paired with a bronze player, or being in like diamond and knowing you're getting paired with like a gold player, you know? It doesn't feel very, very good. And I think it would just be a lot better if the matchmaking was just determined off of the rank. So if I'm in gold 2, maybe I can play with anyone from gold 4 to platinum 4. And then that's like above or below 2. It should give plenty of options for matchmaking. The matchmaking should still be speedy. But it's just going to be a lot fairer. The game's going to be a lot fairer. Because as it is right now, you can have anyone from gold 4 to diamond 1 in the same match. And that's just not right, right? It's not right for like the player with the lowest rank in the game and the player with the highest rank in the game to be in the same match. It's just, that doesn't really make sense to be allowed in a rank system, and yet it is. That could happen, right? So it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And now I'm going to show what was actually said in the patch notes of the most recent patch. So here we are. It's just going to be this bit right here. Updated matchmaking configuration in tournament and ranked tournament modes to help ensure closer matches by skill rating. So this was the most recent patch, and again, the games I played where I got paired with a bronze player were after this patch, right? So that just kind of goes to show this hasn't really solved the problem. They've changed something here. They haven't really said what they've changed. It's like super vague because, you know, the hidden elo is also hidden, right? So they can't really like say what they actually changed, I suppose. But this is super vague. It doesn't really mean a whole lot. Like, I don't really know what's been changed here. You probably don't really know what's changed here either. But whatever they changed, it wasn't the right thing, because I'm still getting paired with people either way below me or way above me in ranked, and both are bad, right? You don't want this. So again, I don't know what's changed here, but it's not the right thing. And now I'm hoping very, very soon that the ranked system changes. I'm hoping that it goes from like below or above 2, or even below and above 3 if they want faster matchmaking times. That would just feel a lot better, because at least you know that someone has like actually got to gold 4, and they've like done that grind already, and now you've got them on your team. At least you already know they've got to platinum 4, they've done that grind, and now they're on your team. Like, it doesn't really feel great for you to have someone really high above you or really far below you on your team. And it also means that even off your team, even in the match, even on the other teams, you could be in gold 2, but you could be facing against someone in diamond 1. You know, it doesn't make sense for it to be in a ranked system. In quick play, in solo banquet, and quick cash, sure, whatever. I don't really care. Those modes are just for fun. The matchmaking can be whatever. Even in the tournament mode, the unranked tournament mode, I don't really care what's happening in there as well. But for the ranked tournament mode, it just doesn't. It's just not right. And I'm really hoping that this is fixed very soon, because I genuinely think that a little bit of the player base is dropping off because the rank system is just really bad right now. And I myself kind of find myself playing this a little bit less, just because the rank system isn't great. I've kind of gone more towards solo banquet in most of my videos instead of the ranked mode, because the ranked mode just really isn't cutting it right now. It's just really not that great, and it doesn't really feel that good to play. It doesn't feel good knowing that you've got anyone on the spectrum on your team. You know, you've got anyone from the lowest of the low to the highest of the high on your team, and also in the match, and it just doesn't feel great. So I'm really hoping that this is fixed as soon as possible. Like, I'd love to be able to see your elo so you know what you're going to get matched with before you enter the game, so you're not like surprised when you see someone else is in like bronze or whatever. Just having some type of elo to indicate where you are would be great. And also, if it was actually based on whatever rank you actually had, like gold 2 or gold 3 or bronze 4 or whatever, that would be great. But yeah, I hope this is fixed in the next patch. It probably won't be. I think in the next patch they're working on other things, so I don't think it's going to be next week. I'm hoping the week after next, though, I'm hoping this is fixed. I think it should be fixed as soon as possible. It's been a problem since release now. The ranked has just sucked since release, basically, and it definitely is an issue, and it definitely does need to be fixed quite quickly, I think. But yeah, there you go. That's my little rant about the rank system. I don't think it's great, and I think it needs to be fixed, and that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.